Welcome back to Neubrunn, or as I heard it pronounced, and I hope it's correct, Neuborn. I'll just ended up, I'll just end up probably calling it Neubrunn. Anyway, um, I did actually record an episode, but dummy me, I'll explain that here in a minute. But dummy me went and thought it was a thought my Neubrunn series here was a time lapse. So yeah, so yeah, I'm redoing it. So we ended up getting all the straw picked up off that field with this. Give me a minute and I'll get right back to that. And too bad I don't know how to run on this thing. And also it's a good thing that not only Omatana said, but she was telling folks in one of her videos that you can connect like an what was it, a Nintendo Switch Pro whatever controller to your mobile phone. So I'm like, well, heck yeah. In this field we do have soybeans planted. Um, and now the explanation for this trailer here. Well, I had about 98 something thousand dollars, and I needed a trailer to pick up the straw because I wasn't going to have a straw swath, and I wasn't going to have the harvester drop a straw swath, a straw swath, and then me not being able to pick it up in any way, shape, or form, and have to end up drilling it or cultivating it back into the ground. So I sold one of my trailers, or not trailers, but tractors, and picked up this trailer here. This was the only forage wagon they had. The only one. And it will cost you 131,000 pounds, dollars, whatever this is set in. Right now I see dollars. 131,000. But this has got a heck of a capacity too, like over 43,000 liters. So that wasn't bad. By the time I had filled the trailer up and did my first dump with it, I was already... I didn't have that much left to go. Here, let me see if it... I was probably not going to, but to show how many liters were in the trailer. But anyways, I was going to save the cultivating for the other video, for next week's video, but guess what? We're going to do this now. Excuse me, good night. And now that I'm done walking around, I can move everything from just holding on to it to actually going into my steering wheel I made. Oh, and guess what? The same problems I run into on 22, which is you gotta drop your equipment to actually get it to work. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down. And I made a holder for my steering wheel, from a better holder for my phone. So oops, I don't want to go in reverse. Come on. Jeez, a 40-acre turn. Good lord. Here we go. Now all these bits and bobs of the straw that's left over, I'm not too worried about. Well, you gotta be Johnny on the spot with the brake action on this thing. All right. Now the only thing I don't know is if I get the controller, what direction am I heading? But anyways, the box I made for my phone, to the better holder for my phone for my steering wheel here. I think I may have it too high actually, so I put it kind of dead center, but now you're gonna get this. But anyways, when I get the controller and attach it to my phone, probably not gonna make me wanna use my steering wheel anymore. But also at the same time, the kind of holder I made, I don't know if you guys can hear me very well. Alright, well, at least you're doing something. Whoa. Just back this up. Hold on a second. Let me take this out. Alright, well, yeah, I'm actually hanging onto my phone right now. It's not my steering wheel. Well, I was gonna put this on a worker, but we ain't got that much to do right now. So, but we'll get this. Good Lord, seriously? Back it up. I should get more than my bearings in order. But seriously, I haven't played on a mobile game in a while. And around we go. Okay, I have to admit, that was a little better. Here we go again. Alright, well. I love the gyroscope steering, but sometimes it can throw you off. You just like getting close to the road there, don't you, pal? Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Stepping on the gas, stepping on the can of beans. Actually, I don't know. Would it? Would my steering wheel be better back in the original position I was thinking about having it? I don't know. Let's try it. Alright, I already flipped it around. That's how quick it was. Ooh, and this is all going to be awkward to hold. Anyway. Yeah, back up. I want you to line up. Hey! Brakes there, fool. Alright, let's try this. This is going to probably take 30 minutes for me to figure the steering out. Alright, come on. Find your gear. Find your gear. Alright. Well, another good line that wasn't bad. So let's put it that way. Whoops, I don't want to go backwards. I want to go... Now I may want to go backwards. I just don't want to go flooring it forward either. Yeah, sorry about all the glitches on the screen there. Though I think the next piece of equipment I go after, I think will try to be a little bigger. Whoops. Would be a bigger cultivator here. Alright. Yeah. Oh yeah, I am definitely needing to do a little more practicing on the steering. pick it up. Just don't take all day doing it. Okay, like I said, we got soybeans in the field. That's off to our kitty corner right there. And we have canola that's in the field to our left. And I'm getting way off course here. And I don't know what to put here. Okay, that was a little better, I'll admit. Anyway. I don't know when I get I think I might actually put my phone holder back on towards the bottom of the steering wheel. That's where it was last week for the first episode of Neubrunn and Amberstone. So and yay, we're almost done. Yeah, well, looks like this is going to be the entire episode. Wasn't thinking that it was, but you know, hey. I don't know what it is, but somehow the time frame from mobile versus console, or which you get straight. Okay, a lot of that had to do with operator error. So anyway, but anyways, the time with mobile versus console or PC, I don't know, it just seems different because you can on mobile you can play for a half hour to an hour and it wouldn't feel you've accomplished a whole lot. Yes, I know I should have raised it. Oh yeah. The phone holder is going back on toward the bottom of the steering wheel again. Well, where I had it the first time. So but anyways, the time seems, whether it's quicker or faster or whatever, it just seems on mobile it's just in its own time. It's just in its own time zone. Because to me, when you play on mobile, would you like, thank you, light up. Anyways, when you play on mobile with me, it's like I don't know. I'm at 25 minutes already, and it doesn't seem like I did a whole lot. And I know there's no difference in these tractors than, like 20, than from like 22, 19, 17, whatever. No different from all the other. I don't know. The only thing I guess could be in comparison to the, as far as things go, is these maps. Because I also play Farming Simulator 20 on Switch. I actually would like to bring some FS20 content to you, if you to you folks. But okay, you're lined up. I ain't gonna fuss with getting you super straight. But anyhow, but yeah, is the difference. The big difference to me is the maps, because why I don't think it seems to either take too long or whatnot. I don't know. I can't remember what I said. I think I said it doesn't seem that. I can't remember what I said. You guys can remember, but I know I'm just contradicting myself, whatever I say. But just mobile, just the mobile gaming. I guess the map sizes have a lot to do with it. Doesn't seem like you're doing a whole lot, but I mean the maps really seem super small. I mean, of course, for mobile platforms, I guess they would have to be small. But and for console, they're what, 2x or smaller. Because I don't think console can play a 4x map, right? Like, at least not the way that PCs can. So I think 4x maps are out of the question for console. But yeah, back to my phone holder. If you can't hear me very well, I have a little mini cardboard wall on that, surrounding three sides of my phone here, so I can have like a little cradle. And one of them happens to be covering up the microphone. So if you can't barely hear me, please let me know in the comments. Now that I realize this wasn't a time lapse series that I thought it was. Um, but yeah, new buns, plural. And I'm going haywire. Alright, let's park you over here. The nightmare is done. Yay! Wow, I could tell you that was murder on the thumb. Anyway, now we can come over here and properly end this charade, if you will. Good enough spot. Good enough spot. Anyways, yeah, so that's the story behind the trailer there. Ended up selling one of the tractors to get it so I can sell straw, the straw swath. I have soybeans over in that field yonder. I got canola up behind the silo there. This field is going to be probably more soybeans. Who knows? I don't know yet either. So I'm going to leave it here. And you guys take care. I'm out. Peace.